The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by Kinetix Suncoast.
Welcome back to Daytime. If you are tired of constant pain in your knees, shoulders, or back, our next guests have a non-surgical solution to help relieve the pain and improve your quality of life. Joining us today are Lindsay Combs and Dr. Daniel Zuckerman with QC Kinetix. Welcome to you both.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's start with you, Lindsay. What is QC Kinetix?
At QC Kinetix, we treat patients living with chronic pain. Most of the time, these patients are limited in their options. They've been presented steroids, opioids, and surgery. All of these really mask the pain and the symptoms. They don't really address the root cause. At QC Kinetix, we use regenerative therapies so that the body can naturally heal itself.
So you use these regenerative therapies on what parts of the body, doctor?
Well, at QC Kinetix, we use regenerative therapies on many different parts of the body. Really from head to toe. The most common parts of the body we see are shoulders, hips, knees, and low back. But we also treat everything from the neck down to the small joints of the fingers and toes. We also treat many patients with sports-related injuries. The regenerative therapies that we use stimulate the body's natural healing properties, allowing people to get better much faster than with traditional therapies. Some of the most common sports-related injuries that we see are torn rotator cuffs, meniscus tears, runner's knee. At QC Kinetix, our therapies get people better faster and really get them back to doing the things that they love.
What can patients expect when they pay a visit to your office?
We use state-of-the-art protocols, cutting-edge technologies. From the moment they walk in the door, they can expect concierge level service. We educate them not just on their conditions, but all of the treatment options available.
And what has the response been from the people who've had these treatments? What are you hearing, for example, from your patients?
Patients absolutely love what we do. First of all, it's done in office. They avoid all of the hassle and worry of traditional surgery. So no downtime, no medications, and they can jump right back into what they're doing for that day.
Is there any particular story that sticks out in your mind?
Oh, I have a great one.
Okay.
One of my fellow physicians came in to see us. He had chronic pain in both of his knees that had gotten so severe that he was considering an early retirement. He was asking me about surgical options, but he knows the risks of surgery and how long the recovery process can be. We treated him with no downtime, and now he is back to doing what he loves, treating his patients.
That sounds wonderful. What about you? What's the story that most comes to mind?
I have to say, we had a gentleman that was struggling at work. Not only was he running late because in the morning he couldn't brush his teeth due to his wrist injury, he had slowed him down, but also typing on the computer. And so for him, it was transformative, not just in his personal life, but also in his professional life.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing your treatment and your stories with us today. Lindsay, Dr. Zuckerman, pleasure having you.
Thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure. And you can learn more about QC Kinetix and their multiple locations here in the Bay Area. All you have to do is call 813-305-3000 to schedule a free consultation. Daytime, we'll be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by QC Kinetix Suncoast.